Here we are. Let's get it cracking. Let's get it cracking. The Kraken. Little sound bite here. Ooh, that sounded nice. There it is. Okay. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
Oh, yeah. You know what time it is, people. It's the first fucking episode of the Fuck Skateboarding Podcast. I'm your host, Jake the Flake, here to give you the insider knowledge of why we love and hate skateboarding. It's the Fuck Skateboarding Podcast. So, bear with me here. You know, I'm just kind of figuring out the whole studio setup right now. I'm using this all in OBS, filming my webcam through my phone, and I have this soundboard and microphone. Still new to the whole podcasting, streaming world, but we're figuring it out. But I thought first episode for the Fuck Skateboarding Podcast, it would only be right to do a video review on one of the biggest fuck you dudes in skateboarding. It's kind of corny. Fuck you dudes. But you get what I'm saying, you know. Fuck Skateboarding Podcast. Don't think that it's just all hate here, you know. It's a double entendre, you know. Fuck can be used in a good way. Fuck skateboarding. Fuck, I love skateboarding. But also at the same time, you know, fuck skateboarding. So I'm gonna go ahead and just jump right into this. If you guys don't know, I'm sure you do because you clicked on this fucking video. You guys must be somewhat interested in Ben Kadow's new triple backflip part, which is just like, I've watched the part a couple times. I know there's been a few different video reviews on the part already. It's just kind of like a big fuck you to skateboarding. That's kind of like the gist that I got from it was, you know, fuck you. Which is my cup of tea. So, quick little intro insight. I actually had the pleasure to meet this dude briefly at Freedom Plaza. He wasn't even skating. He just like was chilling there. Like half of the Supreme team was there. But in the brief interaction that we had, he saw that I was wearing a grip tape shirt and asked what it was, and I told him what it was, and he was hyped on what it was. So that was pretty cool for me. Guys, if you want to support the channel, or if you already are a supporter of the brand, go ahead, check out griptapeisnotgriptape.com. It's the best way to support me, the channel, and everyone that's involved in what we're doing here. But I'm going to shut the fuck up, press play on this video, and we'll enjoy this together, dissect it a little bit. Here we go. So we got the squad in the background. Ben in the goggles, sunglasses. Here comes the trippy music. All right. Gotta stop it right away. It's an epic shot right there. See. Again, apologies for the technical difficulties. My camera just went out. Some of you might just be listening on audio, so it doesn't really matter, but all right, video's back. So I'm stopping it right here just to show you this quick little neat transition that they did from the sunglass eyes, the weird music, already setting the tone. This whole video, I will say, the audio, the skating, the editing, all has the same theme of like very uneasy, on the edge of your seat. And I think that's what they were going for. And I think they did that in spades. But quick little, for all you film buffs there. So it quickly transitions right here. It switches from Ben being in that like bluish hue to being in full color, and then the background being in that hue. His eyes light up, quickly transition into the headlights of that car. Pretty cool stuff. Hockey. All right. Sorry to stop again so soon, but this right here, this t-shirt, it wins from any other clip. Stressed, depressed, and band obsessed. Great t-shirt. Got a little Smith to bonk, ollie over Smith to a beautiful back three. We love that. Music's getting a little more creepy. Coming out of the woods. Nicely dipped front Smith. Throwing his board at the ledge. Big fuck you. You know. This dude doesn't have the biggest bag of tricks. Or maybe he does and he just wants to do the tricks that he wants to do. Bringing it back a little. But yeah, this one. Literally just throwing the board. I'm curious to know how many tries this actually took him. Maybe it was a battle, maybe he just got lucky, but again, the overall theme, fuck you. Nice. Back 50, back 5-0, bonk. Tasteful lip slide. We love a good tray flip. And a board slide, that was cool. That was beefy. Alright, so I'm going to stop again here quickly. One, so I can take a sip of my beer and kind of dissect. I guess it's not really just Strobeck style filming. It's like all HD filming nowadays. But the like slow pan before the trick of the skater's face, and then usually zooms down into the board and their feet, and then back to the face. But I feel like almost all of Ben's parts, he's almost like his aesthetic, his vibe, his energy, just this whole persona, I think, is what people get so attached to, rather than his skating. Don't get me wrong. Unbelievable skater. I love his skating. One of my favorite skaters. But I think just his whole aesthetic, his approach to skateboarding, the style, I think that's what people are attracted to the most. And if you look, like, half of the time we have these like close-up shots of before the trick or after the trick of his face. His facial expressions are just, I don't even know how to describe them. Like, out of a movie, like, you would see this guy tweaking in an insane asylum. You know, that's kind of the vibe you get. But it's sick. Another front Smith. This 50 is really cool. Hop into the bar. Just getting barely out of sacking or getting really fucked up on that rail. He comes back. Just completely stands up on that 50. Really nice. All right. So this right here, this tray flip. When I first saw this, I thought it was just like normal flat ground tray flip because he pops the shit out of it. It happens quick. But if you look closely, we have this little tiny bump right here. God damn it. Video went out again. I'll figure this out eventually, guys. Bear with me. All right, we're back. So yeah, there's this little bump. When I first saw the tray flip, I was like, goddamn. Now, all right, we'll bring it back. Just look how high he pops this thing. Perfectly flicked, popped, but again, you have that bump. Not taking anything from it, but, you know, there was a bump. Yeah. So there again with those antics, lunatic, insane asylum antics. Smiling in front of the kids, thumbs up. This is a cool transition. And then this beast-ass ollie kind of like grazes the wheel a little bit. Super cool though. Transitions again right to the goggles. And he board slides a pole. Another board slide. Weird face. All right. This right here. Every snob or anyone who has skateboarded long enough to call themselves a skateboarder in their later years in life, they all appreciate a good slappy. You know? And what Ben does here, he hits the slappy to slappy. Let's just take a look at this. Evolving skateboarding here, people. So as you can see, I couldn't even stop it on the first one, but he's pretty much like horizontal, almost like about to fall into the second slappy. Slappy to slappy. Boom. Firecracker down. Very, very nice. So we got the purple board, purple sweater. You know, this guy is big on fashion. Like I said, people appreciate the aesthetic, the essence of what is Ben Kadow. Fuck, I still don't even know if I'm pronouncing his name right. Apologies, Ben. But nice ride on 50 with the kink at the end. I like this trick a lot. Music is getting more intense gradually as the part goes. So here we have the Smith Melon that he does again. I forget what video that he did that he like ran into somebody. There he goes, running into a car. We got Nick Stain. Obviously a cold ass day in New York City. He's got the big jacket, the face mask, and the beanie. This is right by Central Park. I used to live right over here. And I remember like sitting, they're all on the outside of Central Park, but never really see anyone skate those, which is pretty cool. The gap is really big. Woo! So that's another thing, like this guy's facial expressions, it's either nothing or like tweaker, you know? He's definitely a character. He has this, I don't know if this is actually him. I've never met the guy except for the brief few seconds where he told me he fucked with grip tape, but this guy is definitely a character. He's either blank expression or, you know, rolling his eyes, tweaking. But it gives this allure. Very cool. The lip slide over the trash can. It's pretty cool. Music is very, very ominous and dark here. There we go, another front Smith. I will say a lot of these spots that he's skating, a lot of people don't realize how crusty or like tall they are. Like he's popping to get on these fucking rails, like really popping. This right here might be my favorite trick in the entire part. I'm a big fan of drop into rails or drop to rails. And this one I've never really seen before. He's like transferring from one rail to another. Usually when you have a trick like this, you're either pivoting to go to a board slide, you're either pivoting, 90 degrees, front side or back side. And with this obstacle, he's already aligned into the board slide. So it's just kind of just like an ollie board slide, like you would like a 50-50, but it's a board slide. Again, sorry for the camera. Hold on. Bear with me. All right, we're back. Yeah, I'll figure this out eventually, guys. I'm a little tech challenged, but we're slowly figuring it out. All right, another missed black round trick. Here we have the ender. All right, so nice 50, and here you're like, okay, what the fuck is he gonna do? And if you're a fan of Ben, in his hockey part, the hockey 2 part is literally the same exact ender is this trick with a kickflip, right? 50 kickflip at the end. Iconic spot in New York. But you're like, what is he gonna do? The same trick? Is like what's going on here? He's got his feet all weird. Boom! With the fake out. Dude walks right in front of the landing. Biggest troll. He explodes into fire. The music comes on. Roll credits. Nicely done. Nicely done, FA Hockey. Supreme. Very nice. I will say the audio engineering was flawless. The skating was flawless. The filming was really good. The editing, and the skating was really good too. But I think people. I'll run it back again one more time. Hold on. Let me just pull up the hockey 2 part so you guys can see what I'm saying. And if we dissect this a little bit, I'll go into the hockey 2 part, and you guys can see. I think Ben really put a lot of thought into this. As much as it is a troll, like fuck you to skateboarding and fuck you to everything, to life. Life is a joke. Skateboarding is a joke. That's kind of the theme that you get while watching Ben. I think that's, again, why so many people love watching him. It's why he's one of my favorite skaters. He's just got such a unique approach. But if we look at this hockey 2 part, right, a lot of the tricks are pretty similar. Or like one up, especially the last one. And the fact that switch front Smith, I really like that. I wish he did a switch front Smith in this part. I would have liked to see that, especially with how many front Smiths there were. That was super cool. This came out in 2016. Holy shit. So 5 years later, almost to the T, July 29th, almost 5 years later, he has this part come out. Over the car. Got the long hair. Ooh, it's a sack. 5-0 down the police rail. Alright, so there's that drop-in board slide. So he won up that one. Kind of similar trick selection. There he actually made the nollie inward. But here we have the ender again, okay? So he's got the 50 and then kick flip out. And again, somebody walks right by. And it gives you the fuck you. And I don't know if this actually happened. You know, I might be crazy for saying this, but what if it was like perfectly filmed and Ben intentionally wanted for both parts, like, all right, what would be the biggest fuck you for a video part, right? Your last trick, everyone wants to see the last trick, but you intentionally block block the landing. I could be crazy for this could be a reach, but video editing has come so far. Like, somebody could easily troll you. All right, that's an easy split screen that you could do. You know, what are the odds of both times somebody walks in the frame of your ender? Okay, let's just watch this one more time, and then I'll play the ender from triple backflip right after. Like, come on. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Was it?
Let me ask you a question. Have you?
Yeah, let me ask you a question, guys. Okay, so now we go to the ender of triple backflip. Somebody walks right in front. What do you think? If you have the editing skills to put someone on fire in the screen like this, boom. You can easily just like combine two clips of somebody walking by in the same frame and the actual clip of him landing the trick in the same frame, which is the biggest fuck you. So that's the other thing that really messes with you. And in hockey too, is ender after he lands a trick, it's the middle finger. This one, he puts up the deuces. Peace and love. Triple backflip. I don't know. I could be making a massive stretch here, but I wouldn't put it past the people that made this video happen. Regardless of if it's a major troll or it was just the biggest coincidence in the world of this happening, I don't know. But I guess that's kind of up to you guys. Leave your opinion in the comments. Do you think it was intentional? Do you think that it was just a coincidence that they intentionally edit that in of the, you know, somebody walking by and blocking the landing of both enders? Or do you think it's just, you know, a coincidence? Which I highly doubt. But call me crazy. Call me crazy. Again, guys, thank you for tuning in and bearing with me. I'm trying to figure out the whole OBS system so I can give you guys some good content on a consistent basis. If you guys want to support, check out the brand. Grip Tape is not griptape.com. Follow us on Instagram. Grip Tape is not grip tape. Follow the channel. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, all that good shit. But yeah, guys, Ben, however the fuck you say your last name, great part. Hockey, keep doing what you're doing. And thank you guys. Tune in for the next video. Peace.